Ah, thank you for joining me. It's a beautiful day. Feeling the love. Connecting to the source. I want to share with you something that's totally idealistic. Okay? It's just a thought. It's just an idea. I don't want you to do anything with it or feel that you have to, but I wanted to share it with you because energy follows thought. And this could be a really nice energy. And what you focus on expands. So I just wanted to make something up and have you share it with me. Okay, I'm going to call it the Love Up Project. Okay? What would happen? This is pure idealism, right? What would happen if, a million people all at the same time just kind of blissed out, said, thank you, God, for this beautiful love energy that's hitting the planet? What would happen if a million people did that? Well, there would probably be a kind of a good vibe hitting the planet, right? What would happen if a billion people did that? It would probably be a better vibe hitting the planet. Probably a lot of people on the planet would be kind of cheerful for no reason. There's just something good in the air, you know, Myrtle? There's just something good in the air. I don't know what it is, but I'm in a good mood today. Because right now people are in a bad mood because there's a billion people worried about the news, okay? There's a law. Energy follows thought. It needs to be taught. It needs to be learned. What you focus on expands. So what would happen if we all focused on, thank you, God, for this beautiful life, for this beautiful planet, for my beautiful brothers and sisters on earth. Okay, I'm going to call it the Love Up Project. So share this idea if it works for you, okay? There's probably 300,000 churches in America. I just Googled it and found that there's 37 million churches. Then what would happen? 37 million churches, that's a lot of churches all over the planet. Well, what would happen if all of those churches just said, okay, we're going to spend 5 minutes just loving up. And we're going to get out of our mind space, okay? The only reason the world isn't perfect is because all of those good people, and there's billions of good people, loving people, people who love God. There's billions of good people. They just don't realize that the mind isn't the way to go. You know, the way to go is to go direct. So what would happen if a billion of them blissed up? Okay? Now there's no mental energy in that. There's no, well, you know, we got to obey the commandments, and Jesus said this, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So somebody said that, and Muhammad said this, you know, all this mental noise, that wouldn't be there. There would just be unity, because everybody's got the message that all you have to do is love up and make a direct connection. What would happen? Be all unity. There'd be no mental noise. There would be no mind. And mind is, of course, the source of all problems, as you know, source of all pain, source of all discord, right? It would just be all heart. And there would just be this compelling call that would bring down all this light. So if that was to happen, and I'm not saying that you should start a movement, but just think about it with me. Wow, all the kids would be happier. The politicians would be in a good mood, and they might not be so paranoid. They might not start a war one day, and, you know, somebody might not divorce their spouse one day because they're in a good mood, and some kid won't commit a crime someday because he's in a good mood. I mean, it would just like saturate the planet, you know? And in 20 years, war would be impossible. People would just be in too good of a mood. Sure, there'd still be, you know, maniacs out there who weren't doing the Bliss technique, and they'd try to start one, but everybody would just say, nah, not today, you know, I'm too happy today, I'm in too good of a mood, you know? 37 million churches. If they all learned what you focus on expands, energy follows thought. Don't think. Love up. Wouldn't be too bad, huh? Love up. I might call it the Love Up movement. You know, print t-shirts. Now, the TM people, Transcendental Meditation, they did experiments where they would all be meditating in a certain area, and they studied the results, and the crime levels went way down. There's lots of people who know about this, you know, but they have the little, You know, there's TM is a certain way of meditating, and there's other ones. But what if we made it so simple that you don't even have to know TM or anything, but everybody just knows that you can smile, and you can say, I love you, thank you, and bring down light? What would happen? You know? What? 37 million churches? What would the church have to complain about? We're just going to stop now. We're going to connect to God. Okay? So if you have a church and you want me to go there and give this speech, I'm glad to go. But just think about it. And let's think that into existence, okay? Share this with all your friends. Get a little group together. Tell everybody you know that you'll be blissing out, you know, at a certain time. And get a bunch of people blissing out. We'll just start this movement, the Love Up Project, okay? I think it's got some possibilities. Please communicate with me. Tell me what you think, all right? And let's get this thing going on. Love up. All is well.